closed session, we would release the media to please go out, and then we will have a presentation by the technical task team on military veterans. It will be done by DG Mbolweni, followed by a presentation by the province, by Dr. Mafule, who is in the office of the Premier. The DG is not with us today. He has a bereavement. That will be followed by database verification, cleansing and enhancement of the work streams, which will be done by Major General Mashwala. That will be followed by heritage, memorialization, and that will be done by Mr. V. Ndima. And then for this second session, the last item will be interactive session with the military veterans, where you will now be given an opportunity to talk and interact with the Deputy President. Then we'll have the last session. The last session will be comments, will be guided then in terms of the way forward, because we would have come to a closure by the chairperson. That would be the proceedings for the day today. Now we are starting with our program. I am calling forward the Executive Mayor of Mangaung Metro Municipality, Executive Mayor Nkolisi Sionzana. Haruso amohele hauso buin dade, you can come to the podium and talk to us.
Thank you very much, Program Director. The Deputy President of the Republic of South Africa, Honorable David Mabuza. The Deputy Minister, Honorable Tabang Makwetla. The Premier of the Free State, Honorable Sifuran Tombela. MECs which are present here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Today marks an important entry into the calendar of our country. And I wish to take this opportunity to accept with both hands the visit by the task team on military veterans, just a day after the commemorating Africa Day on the 25th of May 2022. It is also a benefiting entry since the month of May is commemorated as the Workers' Month. I stand before this august gathering, certain that the ground that is hosting this gathering today is most appropriate to retire. I am also proud that our city of Mangaung is home to one of the military facilities that are fully geared towards consolidating our sovereignty. Deputy President, as the task team on military veterans goes about discharging its mandate in line with its terms of reference, we know that the end product and the recommendation will reflect the good service that our military veterans have rendered towards their beloved country over the years. But we welcome this delegation with warm and open arms because their task is so valuable to the well-being of our military veterans. Our military veterans remains an integral part of our national military arsenal, even in retirement. And what better way to honor them that allow them all the privileges and opportunities befitting of the saint. In welcoming and hosting this visit today, this our minimal contribution as Mangaung that we hope will steer the task team to arrive at a valuable conclusion. But importantly, its work should translate into the improved conditions and well-being of this national asset. With these few words, and on behalf of the people of Mangaung, I wish to extend our heartfelt welcome to the President Task Team on Military Veterans, and it is our vested interest and hope that your work will yield positive results. Program Director, the end of my task here represents the beginning of the real work for the Deputy
Executive Mayor, we now feel welcomed in your metro municipality, Mangaung, the organization which is a ruling party, the ANC. Let me call upon the Secretariat, I'm not giving a name, the Secretariat to give us the credentials of this meeting. Thank you. Okay.
Good morning. His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of South Africa, Mr. David Mabuza. Thank you, Program Director, for this opportunity to present the credentials of this meeting. Excellency, His Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of South Africa, who is here in his capacity as the chairperson of the Presidential Task Team on Military Veterans. In attendance is the Honorable Premier, Ms. S. Ndombela, together with the Honorable Deputy Minister of Defense, Mr. Thabang Makwetla. We also have in attendance the MEC for Social Development, who is currently our Program Director, the Honorable Ms. M. Abate. Also in attendance is the Honorable Mayor, Executive Mayor of Mangaung, Councillor Sios Nzana. We are also in attendance having the Director General of the Department of Military Veteran, Ms. Irene Mpolweni. In attendance as well, we want to send an apology that we've just received of the Director General, but we also have in attendance the Special Advisor to the Deputy President, General Mpeho. The very important stakeholder who is in attendance here is the military veterans themselves. As the entourage of the Deputy President was entering the room, we were clearing the last bus, which was at the gate. I'm sure it is already here. That bus will actually make sure that we have a total of 264 military veterans present here. These military veterans, Honorable Deputy President, are drawn from the Bophuthatswana Defense Force, the Council for Military Veterans Organization, Azanla, MK Formations, as well as APLA. Present in this meeting also is the various MECs that come from the province of Free State. We also have the Secretariat. I am not going to mention all the members of the Executive Council who are here, except those ones that are in attendance. Thank you very much.
The credentials that have been put forth. But let me explain maybe the MECs that are in here, so that at that time when you do your presentation and engage, you should know which departments are here. It was the Premier's wish to come with all the MECs. But unfortunately, there is also another meeting that is happening. The IPC of the Free State is having an economic summit. Now, some of the MECs are at the summit, and I hope that the military veterans was invited also, and that you are having a delegation that has went there also, so that you do not remain behind in terms of addressing economic issues of the Free State and the economic development and the economic well-being of the military veterans. But the MECs that are here with the Premier today is MEC Mkolisi Dukwana, who is the MEC for the chairperson of the ANC IPC here in the province. I think you all know that we are being led by an interim structure in our province. The second MEC is MEC Bulwane for police, roads and transport. The third one is MEC Makimahasa for sports, arts, culture and recreation. The fourth MEC is MEC Monseng for the Department of Health, and the other MEC is MEC Skuli Tembeni Ngangisa, who is the MEC for the Department of Agriculture. Myself, I was already introduced as MEC for Social Development. At this moment, I am going to call upon our Premier, Mayor Sisi Mtombela, to welcome us in the Free State, because the Mayor was welcoming us in his municipality, the Metro, and the Premier at the same time will do some remarks and introduce the main speaker for the day, which is our Deputy President, who is the chairperson of the military structure. Premier Mayor Sisi Mtombela, can you talk to the people? Thank you very much.
Amanda, thank you, Program Director. Before I can even start to say anything, let me just remind you that I'm working with the committee of SAMVA, of which Ndate Mufokeng was the chair, and Ndate Mufokeng passed on, and now the acting chairperson, Kim Mabuza, the deputy chairperson, Ki Ndate Malifetsani, the secretary, Ki Ndate Ben Julie, the deputy secretary, Ki Ndate Linzui, the treasurer, Ki Mempo. Can we just raise a moment of silence for Ndate Mufokeng, because Deputy President Ndate David Mabuza, the mayors that are here, because I can see some mayors are here,